Welcome back, everybody. Today, we're going to be playing chess, and this is going to be more educational. We're going to be playing against the bot named Martin. Now, he's a pretty novice player, pretty novice bot, not very good at chess. But this is instructional, and this is meant for you to learn how to play chess. Let's get started. So, pawns, things at the top row, right there. As you can see, very nice. We have a lot of pawns, we got to use the pawns. Let's start by taking the center of the board, and as you can see, as my mouse is already on, let's move to the square d4. We're taking the center of the board, and then Martin places a pawn that's not contesting mine. So, we're just going to move another knight. Knights move in L's, as you can see. 1 square, 2 square, 3 square. Zhu, zhu. In L. We're going to take huge advantage. Martin put a pawn on the center of the board. Really, really terrible chess move. You are not Stockfish. You should not be playing that chess move. Really terrible. Let's take the pawn. And the eval bar, as you can see, the eval bar is great for telling us if I am winning or losing. Eval bar, white. My piece is white. The eval bar is up here and is a lot bigger than this black section. That means I'm currently winning, which is good. We like that. Let's keep going, and let's move the knight. Really just want to take the center of the board here. Keep moving the knights. Very nice. Let's keep going. We're going to keep developing our pieces, and we're going to move the bishop in a nice diagonal way. Now, this is what you do not want to do. If you are an enemy in chess, you do not want to move your king before you develop pieces. This was a critical blunder from Martin. Terrible move. Terrible. Let's keep going. So, we have 1, 2 pieces that are not rooks. Rooks are on the side. That's chapter 3. Not there yet. We have 2 pieces undeveloped. We want to keep these pieces rolling. So, we could move the queen now, but we don't need to. This bishop is really in this bishop right here. This thing needs to escape. How are we going to do that? See this pawn? Let's bring it up. Now, as you can see, Martin makes an absolutely terrible chess move and moves his king. Not 1 time in a row, but 2 times in a row. Terrible move. Do not do that ever. Let's keep going. Keep developing here. Really just going to want to bring the queen out into play here. Keep bringing pieces onto the board. Keep bringing them. Now, you see how we have 1 square, 2 square, 3 squares? Blank. Like nothing is on those squares. That means that these things can swap places, and that is called castling. We're going to take advantage of that right now. So now, look at our nice clean position. Nice and clean. We have a bishop right here. Excuse me. A rook right here. Rook. Another rook. All just firing vertical. This is how rooks move, by the way. This is what they're attacking. These rooks really want to attack these vertical lines right here. Rooks. Bang, 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 bang. Vertical. Vertical, vertical. When they are on this bottom square, they are attacking upwards. These bishops. Diagonal. Protecting that. Diagonal. Hitting that. Very, very critical to understand what we're setting up here. Now, this is a more complicated position, but remember, we still have 1 piece that's undeveloped. The bishop. Move the bishop. Well, that's just a really terrible chess move. I didn't even expect that. Wow. Okay, this is just off script now. I've actually blown away by how bad of a chess move that is. That is terrible. So, we have a lot of options right now. We have a lot of options. Let's take a look here at what's going on. Bishop. That's attacking our knight. Does it matter? No, it does not. And I'll tell you why. We have a nice little queen right here. We also have a pawn right here. And even if things get a little bit dangerous, if he takes this, you know why it won't? Because his king is on the right freaking side of the map. It is useless, doing nothing. So, how can we attack it? Let's start by taking a free pawn in the center of the board. Free. Because everything that's attacking it, it's blocked. The queen, it can't protect the pawn. Do you know why? Bishop. It's right there. Let's take it. Let's take the pawn. Huge, 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 huge. Look at this eval bar. Stockfish absolutely loved that move. And of course, my terrible opponent, really bad, just terrible, awful, made a completely horrendous blunder and moved his bishop back to a useless square. This is doing nothing. So we're going to take complete advantage here. And because my queen is in the center square now, his bishop cannot move at all. It's frozen. So you see this pawn right here, this bishop. This is the only thing protecting that pawn. If that bishop moves to this pawn after this bishop takes it, guess what's going away? No more queen. We're going to take complete advantage and just take the pawn. And like I was saying, completely terrible. We're just going to take the free queen there. And as you can see, we have another free piece here. As the computer rightfully says, our rook is attacking the queen, but nothing's protecting the rook. Let's take it. Very nice, very nice. Now there's a lot of ways to do this. All roads lead to Rome. My favorite way to do this, the most human way to do this, in my opinion. See this pawn? I don't see anything protecting it, do you? Nope. So, let's just grab a pawn and check him. Now, a lot of things we can do here. I'm a huge fan of checking the king here. So we're going to keep doing that. See this pawn? Pawns will check things or attack things on the diagonal squares. So, let's say we have a pawn right here. I'm sure most of you know this, by the way. This pawn is attacking this and this square. Now, king is right here. This is what we're going after. This is the #1 opponent. You see this pawn? If we push this pawn up one square, guess what it's going to be hitting? The king. Check. Now, we have a little puzzle here, but this is very easy because we have a mate in one. Eval bar is amazing. Absolutely amazing. This is great. Now, we have many ways we can win this game, but the absolute cleanest here, absolute cleanest, is to just move our nice little queen right there. That's checkmate. Beautiful position. All the pieces developed. Knights are attacking the squares. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how you play a game of chess.